Hello everyone. We have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance, normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance, the Lunar New Year Lapis Replica Exchange Shop. So if you still have any of that yet left, use it before maintenance. The shop's going to close with maintenance, and then you'll just miss out. And then new this week, we get our Clash of Wills and Clash of Wills unit. And they are making the new Clash of Wills unit Neo Vision Plus. So we get a login, 30 shards there. They're shards in the banner shop as usual. New unit is going to be new version of Zyrus. Fountain of Lapis is coming back, usually a good deal there. Take a look at the vision cards. So Zyrus's card, he's a mage, 130 magic, 50% health magic spirits. Auto cast at the start. I'm going to assume this is like a Lesper's, and we get 5 turns of the type mitigation, and it is type mitigation against beasts, dragons, and aquatics at the start. My guess is about like 30% and 5 turns. And then Brave XPS only, get 1000 flat health, 500 flat magic and spirit. We also get a limited global card. 160 attack and magic, 60% attack and magic, 75% beast and aquatic killer. And then we have a castable ability anybody can use. It's aquatic killer. Ramps up, so this should be 3 turns total for a max of 250, single target. Brave XPS only units get 500 flat attack and magic. So nice artwork of Luca there. Interesting that, you know, anybody can use the killer part. It's also aquatic killer, which we don't have a lot of high aquatic killers. Princess Sarah is the only 250 I can think of. We might have somebody that has a 160 at EX3. But most of the other aquatic killers in the game are just 150s or 100. So kind of interested in the card for that. We'll have to see data mine on the unit before I fully decide if we're going to pull or not, though. Esper of Destruction, Chapter 4. So, just like all the other weeks, we'll have a bunch of story and a couple of fights. I've actually been enjoying the story, so nice to see that continued. And then we have our Clash of Wills. So we actually have challenging content this week. Past like 3 weeks we had nothing but mindless farm stuff, so some kind of challenge is nice to see. Most of the information, same thing that we knew at the start of the month. So aquatic dragon beast type. Main weakness is water and dark. Fire and light should be a neutral. Uses physical non-elemental attacks, water and dark magic attacks. Reduces water and dark resistance. One thing that might be concerning, depending on how they do the special challenges, inflicts and reduces resistance for poison, sleep, paralyze, confuse, and stone. So in the past, they've done that with stone and also had a challenge of reducing the party's resistance, which means that the stuff just ended up not resistible, which is not fun at all. So hopefully if they've learned from past mistakes and they don't add that as a special challenge. But we'll have to see when everything goes live for that. Bonus morale for buffing ailment resist on the party. That's quite nice. Extra ability they give us from the morale gauge, 150 water and dark resist. That's fine. Note about the focused energy being combined with some of the other effects, so it does the LB boost, reduces physical and magic damage, and a barrier. Also the plus version, all the recent units as expected. And then for the regular version, it looks like the exact same categories as last time. So cover most of the other units, seasons 1 to 4, Final Fantasy 1 to 15, Tactics Type 0, Anniversary, Another World. So a lot of choices for focused stuff. And that's it for the new information on the Clash overall. So we'll go through, see how just challenging this is, depending on what the challenges that they add in with the ailment there. Could be quite a pain, but we'll see. And as far as the banner, we get the 1 new unit, so NV plus Awakenal, Blood Mage Zyrus. So with the card, usual card step up, not premium, 10 tickets to pity. You can run through the card step up twice to get all 10 tickets. Secondary rate up as usual there, so secondaries are Fabled Guardian Jet, Flaring Aether Rain, Petite Jewel Leftia, Princess of Cornelia Sarah. So Jet's a pretty decent water tank overall. Rain's not too bad. Leftia. And then Sarah really is just for the aquatic killer, I think. Regular banner. Pretty boring banner that we've seen plenty. Still have the secondary right upstairs. Only get 2 tickets in the middle there per run. And little note, cash banners will be available for the unit as well. So unit themselves, super limit burst unit. No numbers to tell us exactly how much damage we're expecting to do. EX3 will get the NV Plus Materia, 500 flat magic for Clash of Wills category only. Super Trust Materia, 50% limit damage, 100% dragon and aquatic killer, 100% double hand magic. So that's quite nice. Really like seeing the double hand Materias with killers and everything on there. So that's a nice Materia. Regular Trust is a rod. Looks like just the versions of Zyrus can use it, but they're letting the old versions use as well. So that's kind of nice. Two-handed, 225 magic. 600 flat magic. 100% dragon killer, and 50% beast and aquatic killer. Surpassing limits, that should be the EX2 500% LB buff that Neo Vision Plus get. Cooldown, boost magic, and dragon killer. Looks like self only. And then Vertex ability, magic and water overboost for the party. So their main element is going to be water. We'll have to see what they do for secondary elements, and if they give them more than just like 2 elements. 2 at least is pretty standard for all the Clash units. No leader skill, which is pretty much expected at the moment with NV+. We'll have to wait for the data mine to see exactly where damage is overall compared to Laswell and everything. We'll also have to see if they give him anything support-wise as well. But new unit. Can't take a peek at the JP side. Means we have to wait for the data mine for everything overall. Not a limited unit though, so that helps. Overall, I think I'm going to wait for the data mine to see. Card does interest me, but I don't know if going for the killer buff is fully worth it unless he's decent as well. But we'll wait for the data mine, decide if I actually want to pull or not. Anybody that is going to pull, good luck to you. And that's pretty much all the news we have. We at least do have some challenging content to do this week with the Clash. But that's about it for the challenging stuff. So that's all for the video. We're going to end it here. Hope everybody enjoyed.